Can you hear me now? Sounds a little. Oops.
As we say.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's nice to use this.
Okay.
Before we start going through it,
Yeah.
I played around with this afternoon
Yeah.
just to try some things. And I did a 5% cut on everything except for contracted pricing and employees. And came up with that number right there.
That didn't include dues and,
Everything that was set, like powering, the MMA dues, anything like that, I left as is. But I went through and just took 5% off just to see where it would put us.
And it comes up with
3,457,320 versus our first try, which was, that's not right. Our number is this number. Our number is this number, 3,933,000.
okay, that's what it was.
This was the budget committee. This is with a 5% cut.
you don't have any.
Yeah, I got, this is right. Well, I think.
Oh, I took that 200,000 out because I didn't know what you were doing.
What, 200,000?
For reserve.
On ours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't take it out. We didn't talk about it in this meeting. We did it in the budget committee. But
I have the budget committee at 3,458,070.
I'm at 3,457,320.
I sent another one, I think, because one of the social services wasn't adding in when I,
You remember which one it was?
what was the one on you that I had on top? It's been increased, what's the difference?
I'm at 10,250 for budget committee, social services.
I have 11,000, so it's a
Yeah.
750 somewhere.
Yeah, I think I know what that is. Was it Spurwink? No. Can't highlight it? No.
Just add up all your,
I know it's 750.
Yeah.
I just don't know where it fell.
Safe Voices maybe? Can you re-add your social services? Make sure it includes every line, or?
I did, I checked it.
Okay.
Did you say Safe Voices? 750's there.
Right.
So I get, right, I've already done the list. 250, 600, 1,006, 750, 1,000.
Are you looking at your list?
I'm looking at,
Just let,
Are we
Oh,
supposed,
sorry.
I thought we were supposed to be looking at the budget.
yeah, I am. I'm
Look at the budget one,
Yeah.
the budget.
Budget committee, 250, 600, 1,000, 750, 1,000, 500, 1,500, 150, 1,000, 1,000.
I just lost.
You what?
I hit something and it went to the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were good during the first 1,000, which was RCA, and
I need a mouse.
told you that. I'll get you one to go on.
Mouse.
Yes.
I used that pad for about 1 day before I went and bought a mouse. I couldn't do it.
Mhm.
Okay,
So RCAM's 1,000. Then C's 1,000, 100, 500, 500, 1,200, 100, 100, 500, 250.
mine adds up to 11,000.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right there.
What? What's in that up to?
It will in a minute.
There we go.
Thank you.
So 3,458.70.
Yes.
All right, we're good. So my 5% comes off our numbers. I didn't take the 5% off the budget committee numbers.
Right. The difference of almost 500,000, right?
No, it's only a difference of like 8,000. Oh, you mean our, yes, our numbers, yes. You're right. This is just me playing around. And that would put us at a mill rate, right around the same thing as the budget committee.
So we're 5% too heavy. If we want to match that.
If we want to match the budget committee, yeah.
What, we gonna do it line by line or what?
It's up to you guys.
I would like to go through it line by line again personally.
Okay.
See how we feel after we slept on it for a month, 3 weeks, whatever it was.
Start up with mileage.
Do we want to, before we do this, do we want to just do the lines that are different between us and the budget committee? We won't be here all night to do this line by line.
I like that idea.
Yeah, you can do that.
I mean, can we just like skim though as we go? Just anything else that jumps out at us? What's your first variance between the two?
Postage.
Yeah, we have to adjust that. What line's that, Leanne?
31. Do you have
First,
page numbers?
Yeah, we have to adjust that.
We don't have page numbers, we just have lines.
I mean, line numbers?
Yeah,
I'll see
yeah.
them.
That's what I got it.
It's
What'd you say,
to the
Leanne?
left more.
31. Line,
no, I got the difference of
postage.
We have to
postage
show how-
and
That is odd. Sorry, if you just
postage
tell
and
them.
mailing. I got the difference first one.
Yeah, so that gets changed to 1640 because that was part of the agreement taking the donation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, that already dropped us, that's good.
The next difference would be,
Software. Support.
What is it? You've got, in the blue on the right-hand side line, column X.
yeah,
What exactly is that column?
the blue,
Mm-hmm.
that's my 5% decrease column.
That's what I thought. So you're saying that hypothetically, something along that line would drop to 2850, or how did that?
So
Why
the way
that?
the formula works out is I basically took this line, multiplied it by 5%, and took that 5% off this total.
Right?
And that gives you this number.
Oh, so you just went to every column.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I just basically dragged the formula down.
Yeah. All right, so let's just go through where the differences are. I see what you're saying.
The next one would be software. Support. Not quite to the bottom.
Yes. So we had 14.5, they had 13,000.
You want to keep it at 13? What have you got up here?
I'm good with going down to 13. I don't know why we went with 14.5.
We must have deliberated that, Leanne. What's that?
Trio,
That's trio? Okay.
software is for pretty much everything. Except for this.
Right. So, I mean,
That's, this number's not up to date, right?
No.
right, but it's just,
Yeah, it is. There's a couple of small bills I have to question them on. I am dropping the dog licensing part of Trio next year because it's all a new system now, state
Sure.
system. So that would be a little bit cheaper.
Seems like historical data shows we'd be good at 13, especially if that's dropping. I'm down with that.
You know that, Kathy?
Yep. See it in the next page.
Yeah, so over my right column, where I bolded them.
Yep.
Those are fixed numbers. We can't change those,
Roger.
okay? That's why I left them bold.
Just curious though, like. It's hard.
Is this a fixed number? Liability insurance, $5,000? Or is that an estimate?
That's an estimate.
Good.
But they sent us a projection,
It
It
is.
seems pretty
an
historical.
estimate.
It's typically what is spent, right? I was asking about that line above there where it says 78.9.
That's just a total of these.
No, I know. Well, we're only off $100, I guess, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah, and that's the 5% for,
Right. Okay.
so I guess I gotta change this back.
Okay.
So these are all projections that they sent us. The building liability, workers' comp, and office equipment is all fixed numbers.
I think so, D.
Trying to remember, is that the one I called to check on? And they said just use a percentage. Maybe I don't have it on paper, but.
We better leave those. You guys agree?
Yeah.
Next two down is wages.
So I didn't screw with the wages, I left those.
Right.
Did nobody?
Well, deputy, yours doesn't match the budget committee. I'm not, am I supposed to be deducting everything by 5% here?
No,
Okay.
we're just talking right now.
What are you saying about the deputy clerk?
They don't match the budget committee.
And the reason why is,
Because they upped her,
yeah. I'm still not sold on that.
Yeah, I'm not either.
upped her
I'm
rate.
not sold on anyone with full-time people.
I agree.
What's your thoughts on that, Kathy?
No, I don't know.
Our deliberation last time was that it's a part-time job for somebody just like this, what we're doing here. That's how I feel about it. We didn't give ourselves raises, right?
We didn't. The only person we gave a raise to is Leanne, the town clerk.
Yeah.
I mean, I know why they did it, to be fair, but
Right.
Do
Okay.
you want to go back to what we said?
I don't want to change what we said last time, but if you want to discuss it, then let's discuss. Thoughts?
I mean, you want to stick to what the budget committee said, or
I would
Go what we
make a
said.
motion to keep what we had last time.
I agree, I would second that.
This is a workshop.
Yeah, so if we were voting, I would support Nick's motion.
Yeah.
The only thing raises you, they give people, they feel like they're appreciated and
right, that's what I was.
morale.
Yeah, right, that's what I was thinking. Gives me more morale of things.
We'll see how we feel later. Once the numbers crunch out, we can.
It's 300, the difference is $361.
I just feel,
Difference.
yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand the deputy clerk, because she does work 3 different places to make a full-time job.
If that's-
But my feeling is once you start doing it to one, you have to do it to all.
Right, that's where I'm at. It's kind of exactly what I was thinking. But like I said, I suggest we see how the numbers lie.
Back to it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Select board.
I think that just exemplifies what the budget committee was recommending, because like you just said, you apply it to one, now they're applying it to the select board too. I mean, in all reality, that 125 or whatever the heck that is does nothing for us. You know what I mean? So I'd rather keep it in the taxpayer's pocket, so.
$2,015, $148.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay with me.
Where's our next variance?
It's gonna be every one of these lines all the way down through,
Every one of them?
all the way down until we get to, and
Well, road commissioner didn't change, right?
that's because that's hourly.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And nothing on fire warden. Nothing on health officer. Right?
Nope.
Next change should be code enforcement officer.
Code.
And that's not a raise.
No,
They went,
They went more because I think because the junkyard issue, if I remember correctly, we more work. Which I think when we did this, we weren't aware of the issue with the junkyard, so I would support that as well.
do we support it fully or do we go to 3,600? I mean, that's a pretty big jump, that's all.
What's the hourly rate for that?
28
Oh.
to 38.
28.
So we're talking about,
28 to 38.
so we're talking about how much time that's actually gonna take, I get that.
You're gonna have to sit at the table.
How's it going?
Good.
Nice seeing you.
So that's like a week work.
I'm looking
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm sitting over here, won't be interviewed.
You won't be
I've already
interviewed.
analyzed that,
You won't be interviewed.
Can you
but I can see the numbers
can
here.
you repeat that though?
I know, I was just thinking I should have been clear on the numbers.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing,
You
but,
want me to just turn it? Because I can't
Yeah.
put the other one in now.
right,
I needed my.
Be better than us. Right. Be better than having on that. So
Yes, right.
sure.
So I'm good at going to 4.
Like Aaron said, it's about a week's worth of work.
You're gonna be busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
About fighting, probably.
So just to keep in mind, if we do decide to use this 5% column, we're gonna do some math, because I didn't adjust the medical leave and the FICA stuff. So that'll go down too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's only if we make a change in that section though, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So for example,
Deputy.
yeah, I'm trying to find it there. That would be this number. If we, actually, no, I didn't change it, so I didn't reduce, you can reduce these, tell you what they're making, you can't take pay away, so I didn't change them, so it'd be good. Not that I take pay away, let's be clear about that, I just want to be clear about that.
Right.
All right, where we at?
maintenance position.
Oh, would you put it on?
4.
4,000 for code enforcement.
Well, this is a pain.
Look at you go.
Kept it at 4.
You want me to help you? Or are you good with that?
I just can't get the whole thing.
There you go.
I can't see when I zoom in, it's,
You see.
there. Good enough, I
Look at
guess.
you go. Yeah. So we left it at 4, we moved it to 4 for ours. The CEO.
Maybe it's 2.
I don't remember why the budget committee moved that up to 4,000.
I don't either.
Might have been.
Painting the salt shed.
That's what it was,
and
yeah.
It's gonna be more care to the
4.
That's right,
floor, I imagine.
I mean, I'm good with the 4.
Sure.
I don't,
I mean, like you just said last time, that's almost a week's worth of work probably
Right.
painting that thing.
those all stayed the same. We had to leave that. the
Did
same.
you adjust the FICA and all that stuff on that?
On which one?
Maintenance?
No,
Looks like you just copy your 20 and 310.
it's good over here.
There you go.
Next page is all the same.
Are you
Elections.
using that 5% column?
What do you mean?
Wasn't the 5% column right here?
Yeah.
So you're gonna adjust, are you, okay, you're getting there, you're getting there. What's the next one, Kathy?
Elections. It looks all the same.
Yeah, I left all that the same too, the 5% cut.
It's all the same. Town office. See.
Nothing changes there.
I'm good with how we recommended.
Even the first one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we carried 500 on miscellaneous, right?
No?
We didn't do nothing.
What's that?
Budget.
That's what was requested.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got confused. Yeah, we didn't carry anything.
I mean, I don't want to just match theirs, that's kind of.
No, I don't either.
So,
I still don't understand why we would need to throw $500 in there.
I
So.
think it was, we spent generator repairs out of there, but you guys said that can be paid out of
yeah, down below or
Maintenance.
something, right?
maintenance.
We'll get the propane generator, what is that for?
Fuel.
$400 for fuel.
We haven't even spent any this year.
Right.
I'm good with that column.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to, oh, never mind. I'll wait till we get there.
Don't forget,
Nothing's changed here, that's,
it's all the same, yeah.
fire rescue's all gotta be it, what it is. And we get to here, so we can take this number out. Are you on public safety, Kathy? I mean, sorry, sanitation?
Yep.
Well, do you want to double check that Turner rescue number? Because I still had 20,000 something under. I didn't even bring my budget book over, did you guys?
That's right here.
Get mine.
What was the actual Turner Rescue number?
They have 19,737.
I know they have it,
We have
but
20,814.
Isn't that,
which one's actual?
I'm pretty sure we figured it out.
I know our estimate that we figured from the MMA manual was a little higher than the number. No, the number we figured before we got the manual was higher than what the manual said, but I can't remember what you were gonna keep, the 20,000?
What are you thinking?
Turner Rescue,
No,
I
what
don't
is the
think that's
actual?
right.
19737.
Selectmen? No, 20,814, maybe we should just keep that?
Yeah, I think that's the number. I'm pretty sure we calculated it. I looked up the email. Lisa.
But they only have that amount.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Be the budget committee?
Yeah. I see what you say,
Well, they
safe.
matched the other one.
That was the requested amount. I think our number's right.
Right.
Keep that?
That'd be my recommendation.
Yeah.
We'll be in the same boat we were this year, next year, we don't.
Yep.
We ain't second guessing, we see it.
Yeah, you blame me?
Both the curbside is different than what we said.
No, so we have, at least I do, I don't know if Leanne has it yet. She does, we have the line item, 180,539 for the transfer station in our budget. The way we have it written in the warrant is to ask the town to pull that out of general fund, so we can take that out of the budget. That line don't need to be there.
Okay.
Do you have it on yours?
What?
Is it on your sheet?
Yep.
Okay. The other numbers are with, that's just a rough estimate. You agree?
Oh, anybody? Everybody?
Mhm.
This is a tough one. I'm more inclined to stay with the 20,000.
Oh, you're talking about bulky right now?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think we have a good,
We don't have a feel for what it's gonna be,
right.
so we don't wanna change it.
We want to make sure.
Probably could be less.
Yeah, like I said, we'll talk about this 5% call after. I left those the same. And then summer roads. So they just made a lump sum at the bottom. We don't have to go line for line for that, do we?
I mean, we can go back and find what we feel like needs to change, but. Oh, I see what you mean. They did it. They didn't even do a line.
Yeah, they just went to the total.
Makes sense.
Right here.
Total at the end of the roads.
Yeah,
So theirs is quite a bit less than ours, though.
they just cut 50 grand out of bonds, what they did, 45 actually.
What basis did they use to do that? I don't remember.
They-
I wasn't here that.
I don't disagree with them. My only problem with this, like I said last meeting, is
It's going to be hit
it's
next
gonna
year.
be hit next year, the year after, we're gonna have a jump because we're gonna be out of this FEMA money. And it's gonna be a shell shock to people that haven't been paying attention over the past few years
Mhm.
to see a budget go up from 150 to 350, 400. So, I mean, I'm fine with it, and actually, when I was screwing numbers today, I actually put 160 over in the other column, just to see where I put us.
But what is,
Run
that
it
just
off.
means we're gonna use more leftover FEMA money.
Which we have one, well,
153, roughly.
it's just using the other project money right now.
Yeah.
154,566 is left for regular roads.
So when you look at it through this, I know what you're saying, but when you look at it through this point of view, we only had roughly $30,000 to use this year. We had 185 total, 154 of it was bond.
Right.
So we only really used 30-something thousand this year for some of the roads.
Right.
So we have more than enough for this year, possibly next year. But if anything happens, like, there's nothing for capital left in this year.
Anything being,
Anything being like washouts, anything, I don't know.
Mowing,
Mowing we did last year, so we'd have the money for that.
when you have, I mean, minor disasters or washouts, and you deal with them yourself, and it's a big enough disaster, FEMA
Maybe.
could come back again.
Tell the state of
Maybe.
Vermont that. State of Vermont had major flooding, they didn't get FEMA money from that.
Really? Okay.
So
We lucked out, I think.
I think it's worth the risk this year, but we really have to have a hard conversation next year to see.
One 58, 853, rounded off to 160.
That's what I would suggest.
You have the FEMA money, like, you
And that'll
know,
leave you roughly 8,500 to put towards the 153. That'd be your summer road working budget,
Mm-hmm.
which, is grading, mowing, cold patch.
Yeah.
Miscellaneous, we don't have to buy any culverts, we have ARPA money to buy those.
down.
Pound head in town.
Not me.
over there to do.
All right, do you want to go to
Crunch the
160?
numbers too.
I know, my brain hurts, and on crunch numbers is mean to me.
Yeah,
I
160.
figured that.
160?
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete all these numbers.
Salt. Don't want to hear him bitching. They don't see the
Wow,
yellow
so
line.
you were at the budget committee meetings, so since we did ours, I did some research in local towns and I'm gonna screw this up because I don't remember it off the top of my head, but we're gonna try. Livermore Falls had, I'm not getting it. Jay had 1,500 tons they used for 90 miles of roads. Canton has 350 to 400 tons for 32 miles of road. Livermore Falls, that's one I can't remember. So I can find the numbers here.
I think you said Sumner used 600 tons?
Yeah, 600 or 700 ton.
Would Bimby use 1,200?
Yeah.
That's what he's guessing, budgeting.
Livermore has 42 miles of road, they use 500 ton. So I don't have a problem cutting salt, and I'll have the hard conversation, I don't mind that. But I do think that Dave was right when he said that we need to be the ones that are ordering it. That way he's not just buying it buying divide.
Well, he's gonna change his strategy.
Right. And I said, I'll have the hard conversation, I don't mind that. But I would recommend, like, doing the math and what other towns are using, I would recommend like 700 or 800 ton.
Right.
I think,
Does that work out too?
we haven't got the price yet, have we?
No. She just, last week, sent the final list of everyone who's put in number.
So I just used last year's number, 7990. And that's 800 tons, 64,000.
It's a big difference. But I absolutely agree. If other towns can do it with that much less, then we need a strategy change. We can't just keep doing it the way we're doing it.
And like I said, I can have that conversation, I don't mind it.
I don't know if they do it. I don't know if they don't have to do it because we got the salt shed. But we used to mix it as a pilot,
Yeah,
piled it
they
up.
did in there too, and this is the first time I've.
But I don't know if
Yeah,
they're
they
still
did.
doing that.
I know they did this year, but I think
And
they
I'm
used
wondering if it's because it was slow getting the sand in. They didn't
And
know
he
the sand.
still the shed this year. Yeah, they used to take so much salt to a load and,
Yeah.
and mix it as they piled it up.
But he's had the loader up there. I don't know.
That's just
Mixed
about the
thing.
trucks. Yeah.
I like it.
We gotta maybe start doing that. Yeah.
Well, not only that, but I'm talking to different drivers around that do it. They don't use the spinner on some roads in the lane, straight salt. They just let it trickle out the back, that way it just lands in the middle. And then when it melts,
Lets it work, spread it to the side.
because when you're spinning it, it's throwing it everywhere. So,
They can slow that spinner
they
down.
can.
Right.
So, you guys good with 64?
I'm liking where the numbers are going, and so far proves out, it makes sense.
Well, no,
Yeah.
not that number.
Yep. On the sand.
So I cut that too.
3,000 yards. Jesus, my father and me had to roll over the grave right now if they can see the price they pay.
Yeah.
I cut it
They
to,
was charging like $6 and $7 a yard.
can't believe it. I think
Yes.
Canton's buying it cheaper than us too. But,
Why is that?
I think they paid like $12 a yard. So, but,
Well, at one time, Ben was going up and he was talking to the guy that owned the pit up in Canton where they all used to
Yeah.
get their sand.
Trying to get
He
it.
told them he's using really good, but he'd have to truck it himself. He said, Ben, you got the trucks, why don't you truck it yourself?
so, I figured it at 48,750. That's 2,500 yards. So that's 500 yards less.
48,750
Yeah,
equals up to
2,500
2,500
yards.
yards.
Yeah.
Whatever in your way.
No,
No.
You see the numbers up there, Penny?
It's when, yeah.
We can get closer.
That's
The
not-
blue is your recommendation,
correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
and the one to the column to the left.
This is budget, and this is my play column that I screwed around with today. Taking a 5% cut across the board.
To the far right.
Yeah, column X. Yeah.
That's what I was
Yeah.
confirming.
over there, on the side.
Yeah, I
You
probably
probably sit
should do
closer.
that now, I won't be on the.
Right.
That's.
I'm not gonna take that comfy chair though.
Closer.
Oh, you're coming to the table. Gotcha.
I'll come over here and take this
Just
chair.
closer.
I'll be able to see the number.
Are you good with the 48,750?
Yep.
Me, you ought to think left in that shed, I didn't.
Late March,
Couple hundred?
maybe,
That's what I guess.
that's late March.
I'm not good at judging that when it's in a pile like that.
No. Easy, but how many dump trucks?
What is full, it will hold between 3,000 and 3,200, right to the door.
Right, 48.
750.
Warm enough in here?
It is, that's why I got it on there.
That's what I think. I
Yeah,
absolutely think that.
Yeah.
Hey, see, I just,
so those are realistic numbers in my mind.
Yeah.
On the salt, saying it's more in line with, like you said, other communities.
right, that's what I thought.
I really question the spinner on the back of the trucks. I can get it 6 feet up and right with the salt from the road.
From the, been spinning it,
So don't need to go that far. I like it.
So the next that I saw Kathy, we're on social services. Perfect, we're almost done.
Rallying.
I'm good with those numbers, those are just above and beyond bonus numbers, if the town wants them, they can vote for them.
You're good with which one's yours?
social services.
Yeah.
Good with hours or theirs?
Ours,
What's the,
Because they cut,
they cut the
Hartford
Hartford
News.
news, but like I said before, this is, and
they'll be
Leanne's-
voting on that.
yeah, Leanne was right, this is up to the town anyways.
what's the 552 line?
Can't, just don't do a vote.
Oh, yeah.
We can let the residents, that ain't gonna affect the mill rate.
Yep.
Another fun part.
Reserves.
Yeah.
If you create a cemetery reserve, is that what that 800?
Yeah. So that's
It's
right.
It's the savings.
Interest.
We already talked about that.
Yeah.
It's one of the reserves is a bunch.
So which one's, what's the 3,000 column?
That's,
Legal.
legal. No capital outlay.
Capital outlay.
Yeah.
And then-
Town office reserve, paving reserve, cemetery reserve, and reevaluation reserve.
What are we taking the paving reserve?
Well, the budget committee did.
Oh,
So this is my column that I played around with today.
okay.
And I basically took everything out except for the reevaluation.
You
And,
took out-
and the capital outlay.
That's
10,000
your
was
question.
Yep.
Legal reserve, there's nothing left in it from last year.
No, there's 38,000. 38?
In the
Is this-
reserve.
Something we established when I was on budget. If you carry
Yes,
it over.
but I've been thinking, we voted on legal as part of administration, so anything can flow in and out of any of the accounts in administration, so it's kind of hard to,
You won't have to vote on it if you have it in reserve. Right?
but it's kind of hard to put the leftover on legal expense into a reserve when it's all included in administration.
I'm not following either one of these. So.
Me neither.
We voted to take any leftover money raised for legal fees this year and put it into the reserve, but it was voted on as a part of administration.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh, so we'd have to go to general fund. Anything's left.
Right.
We should have created, I guess, a whole department just for legal
Yes.
if
Just
we
kept
wanted
it
to do
in.
that.
That was the intent that I felt we had when we created that reserve.
I know,
So we carry from year to year,
Yeah.
and we wouldn't have to have a separate
But you'd have to vote on
Administrative.
legal separately than anything else.
Because
That's
it's
okay,
so hard to determine from one year to the next how much legal you're gonna need.
Right.
You never know.
Accumulate, so you might have a big year one year and hardly anything the next year.
So should we add that to the warrant this year?
Sounds like
I
it.
would have to create a whole new account just for legal all by itself. And we can
Okay, let's cross.
vote on it separately.
Let's cross when we get to the,
Something to
warrant.
consider, I would
Because I know what you're saying, because right now we're carrying.
It would be better just to raise money and put it in the reserves separately.
Well,
It'd
we're-
be easier.
we're
It
relying
would
on-
be simpler, and you wouldn't
Yes.
have to come up with a big chunk if you needed it.
What's that, Ken?
It would be simpler to have it in a reserve account.
Yeah, but just to have somebody raise money to put into the reserve instead of changing all the accounting and,
So right now you're saying we're carrying it right here. Is this what you're talking about? This is the line you're talking about creating its own?
right, that was voted on as a part of administration. I can talk to the auditors and,
You see
but
how,
I don't think we can take any leftover from just that one line and put it in the reserve.
We're not to worry about this year because there isn't any left over.
right.
I know, that's what I was trying to-
23 and see what you were up
Well-
to 19,
Right,
so that's a bad year.
but this year we're at 940.
Maybe it's, oh,
So, yeah, let's talk
can
about
somebody
that.
explain that to me?
So right
We
now,
approved 5,000 and we've spent 11,800, 11,100?
correct.
Well, you voted to
Am I in the
take,
wrong line? No.
you voted to take the school out of the reserve, I think, but I can't take anything out of the reserve unless you've used up what's in administration first. So I'm waiting to see what the bottom line is in administration before I know if we have to touch the reserves.
Okay, so that's why that's basically in the negative, sort of?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you eliminate legal and put it all in reserve. Can you do that?
Eliminate legal.
Yeah, eliminate that line and put it in, all for legal would be in all of your reserve account.
They could. I would just need permission every time.
Every time you need it, you're on select board.
And that, how is that any different than normal?
It would just be in a different place, that's all. Wouldn't be in administration, I'll be in the general.
Well, I mean, anytime we
different.
take money out of a legal fund anyways, we usually have to approve it. Isn't that how that goes? It's a good idea, Ken.
And then you have it carry over. This won't carry over back in general fund.
Right.
That line would just
That
not.
would save us from putting it on the warrant too. We wouldn't have to vote on it. We just,
So you're talking about taking it out of administration and just raise some for the reserve.
right.
How do you do it?
Put a zero there, and you put that number down in reserves.
Add it to reserve, take it out of legal and explain why you do it.
Oh, okay, we're
What is
taking
it,
that 5 and we're
5,000?
adding it
Yeah.
down bottom. Okay. But that's gonna be off by 40-something hundred technically because we are already over 40-something hundred.
No, won't matter.
If you go over, then it goes out of reserve.
Yeah.
Right, well, that's what I mean,
Keep that number
whatever
right.
happened up top
What
is
did
gonna,
the budget committee have for legal? So I'll move it theirs too.
good boy.
It's easier for you to scroll up there.
Yeah,
I did the same.
All right, so I'm gonna take that out and put it down here.
so basically the 5 that we're putting in this year is going in and not happening because we're already over by 51,87.
Legal reserve.
Right, don't even worry about that. It's coming out of the, so that we have 38,000 right now. She's saying that if there's money left in administration, we can use that, we can pay that overage in that line item on that.
From administration.
Correct. But
I thought we were saying we were going to take it at that
No, no, no,
51,87
that's-
out of reserve.
that's done. Don't even worry about that. You follow me? No, you don't.
Well, I was trying to, you said don't worry about it.
Put it away.
That's done. What's done is done. So that 11,000, whatever it was,
You mean it's in the past?
yes,
Okay,
well, it's past current, if that makes sense.
I'm making notes, moved from admin.
But that was the intent of why we created that legal reserve, right? If you remember.
We've had the legal reserve for a long time, but we did
Add
vote,
money to it.
we did vote to take any leftover, but just recently I'm making a list of all the journal entries I have to do at year end. It's like, how am I gonna do that? It's part of administration.
So make sure that it makes more sense to remove it completely and have a reserve only,
Yeah,
right? Okay, cool.
can't think of any reason why not.
To me, it simplifies it and it carries over. Doesn't go back to general.
Right.
fund.
Where else does that occur? Anywhere?
Summer roads.
Recreation.
You can go down through.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna get rid of summer roads and have a lot of reserve.
I think you ought to get rid of
You
the
can't.
individual roads and some roads, just like budget, they need a general number at the end.
That's
You
what
see,
Get
that's
rid of
what
each
you-
individual road, because commissioner and the select board is gonna spend it no matter where they need it. They can determine that.
right,
It's not up to budget or select board to plan a year ahead. You don't have a crystal ball to plan.
I
on
think
each
we
road.
mentioned that, did we? The
Yeah.
meetings.
Well, you should plan ahead.
But to get back to your
Yeah.
question, you do have to raise, you can't have all your money for summer roads in reserve, because that,
Oh,
we have to pay that bond payment out of current.
gotcha, yeah, that makes sense.
But you don't need to have it listed as individual.
Right.
Right,
Right, the only thing it does is help you see where you're working and separate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, back to the reserves, now we got that straightened out. So we have 5 for legal, 3 for capital outlay. We had 10 for town office improvements, I think, the town office reserve.
Town, municipal building,
Town building, well, it says town office, but,
It should-
town building
Yeah.
reserve.
you knocked it back to 5, budget.
What's left?
there's 40 something in there, I think.
Yeah, we spent money for the mast and.
48.
Something else.
Yeah, I think there's like 45 in there.
You really need 10 more.
I don't know, if that place burns down tomorrow, well, not burns down, but falls in, insurance is clearing it.
That's what I was kind of wondering, you have insurance, but you are only gonna be insured to rebuild what's there.
Right,
The budget committee knocked it back to 5.
yeah.
Probably not a good year to,
Huh?
it's probably not a good year
To
to
put money in.
look for places to raise.
But is there ever gonna be a good year?
We changed that as well last year. It used to be just for.
Yeah.
One
Town,
that building?
that building.
Hmm.
And we suggested just use it for all buildings. That way, if you have a chimney leak, you have a floor, you can decide on the spot how to use those funds, other buildings, schoolhouse, salt shed.
Yeah.
How come the reserve is still called the town office reserve then? How shouldn't?
Where? I have town building.
Town building.
So that.
Oh, I just didn't know if that was like,
I must have changed it after. I
yeah,
signed
okay,
it.
that's what I was wondering.
Because it was an article to change it.
I like that, it makes sense, okay.
So I may have, I don't want to overstep here.
You're not,
If you only spent 8,000 out of it last year and you had additional needs, why do you need to add 5 or 10 back to it this year?
I don't think I think it was like 1,700, like,
Yeah.
I think we only literally took it from 50 to 48
Yeah.
to do the
I
math.
think if I remember right, it was a chimney repair on the roof or something like that, small stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, we're not gonna build the
anything
Taj
major would
Mahal
need
if the
an
place
insurance fund.
burns down anyways. We're not gonna build some massive place.
Right.
So it's more for repairs and upkeep. So I think my take is pretty well funded.
So what, 2 in, so we can get back to 50?
Well, I mean, that's what I basically did over my mess around column. I took everything out
Yeah,
except for the stuff that we definitely need to do.
yeah. Okay, so what's the 800 one? I don't remember that.
Cemetery reserve.
Cemeteries,
Oh, yeah.
which they are low in that account, but they have other accounts too.
We never had it, since I've been involved, reserve account before, which I like.
Yeah, there's reserves. There was a leftover,
Well, $186
Yeah.
and some cents.
Yeah.
From my records I looked at Tuesday.
I was gonna say, that's pretty quick.
So in addition to the 186, there's an $800 reserve that I don't remember seeing as a reserve account separately before. Isn't that
they're looking to put 800 into
We're looking to put 800 into, and
the,
I've never requested it before, I've just asked to pull interest out of a CD. This way, you don't have to pull the interest out of an
Right.
active CD
Right,
and disrupt interest rates or whatever. You can just pull it out of this reserve. So it makes it easier if
Right.
funds were to be requested for the select board to take it out of the reserve account instead of a CD, in my opinion.
So you don't need money, is what you're saying?
I'm hoping not to need much, but if I do, it will probably be for cleaner.
Cleaning
Depends on how
stuff.
many workshops we have. So we might need to dip in beyond the 186 that is available in through a year from now, or a year from June 30th. Depends how active we are.
I would,
Yeah.
because
But I
cemeteries need
could
a lot
come
of
to the
people.
I would
select board
leave
and
it.
say, I request 200, 300. You could take it out of reserve. It won't be a big amount.
All right, so I'm good with taking away these two then.
Yeah,
where'd you take away from?
the paving and the
Yeah.
town building.
Oh, yeah.
Change up. Oh, never mind. Forget it's building.
And that brings us to the end.
That got us to, we're $6 over. Try harder.
So column Y,
Yep,
it's yellow and it has 200K in the paving.
That's just,
that's that snowmobile, the $6. For some, we usually give the
this is
clubs
just her notes.
what we
Oh.
received from the state, which was 1,006, and for some reason, the budget committee,
Took away to 6.
yeah,
oh, interesting.
and
So
I asked him, did you mean
So what did you come up with for our number?
3,456,533?
Okay, I have 550, 250, but it's 50
Yeah, I
cents.
don't do
I know you
change.
don't. Don't yell at me. Where is it? That's so I can fix
I
it.
don't know.
50 cents, somewhere between here and there. How come we have 50 cents for God's sake?
I don't know. Yeah, 'cause
Probably an administration.
I'm a penny pincher. I count every penny, nickel, dime.
I have yet to see anything with change on it
It
though.
is a 50-cent line.
Oh, yeah. There,
Was
let's
there?
find it.
It
Yeah.
was down
Oh,
below.
How
was it?
was it?
50 cents.
Closed.
Was it the school?
It's Merle.
Oh,
Right there, 32,000 is the total.
yeah, but where is it?
302,000.
Gotcha. It's gotta go somewhere up here that it's right there. Whoop.
Oh, for
Damn
God's
it.
sake.
That's what I kept
Happened to
doing.
you.
Okay,
3,456,000.
so judging by that number and judging by my 5% cut, that ain't gonna amount to anything, the 5%. So, I mean, I'm good with our number.
It
You
would-
mean the difference between the 5% of this?
Oh,
Yeah.
how much are you taking from fund balance? The budget committee said 200,000.
I think we have to cover that school cost.
Right. So what was the deal with the transfer?
I left it at 200,000. This number, I have to,
So that's a mill rate that almost meets a little bit less than yours.
why is that number not?
Where are you grabbing that from?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right there. Oh, damn.
I think you could without the 5%.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, isn't it basically the same thing?
It is, it's only off by like $6,000.
Right.
And with the difference in valuations, that might be the same as last year.
Because that puts us at a mill rate.
You talking mill rate the same as last year?
It's a little bit high. It went from, I think we're at 13.1.
Thir-
13
Right
even.
now, 13.05,
So 13.1. I'm rounding like you do.
but we're using last year's valuation, and
Mhm.
So we're gonna be roughly the same.
that'd be awesome.
I mean, we're taking more money out of fund balance, we're taking roughly 380,000 out of fund balance.
That's including transfer station.
Right.
And 200 for school, like accommodating for school budget.
Correct.
Right.
So that should be,
Yeah, that's gonna
Good
drop
stuff.
it quite a bit, including what we
But
spent this year.
I've got different numbers since I met with the budget committee on the transfer station too, that I think we can save, so. Like I found a cheaper compactor
The budget committee or the waste committee?
budget. Like when I gave them my numbers for the transfer station, I've since found a cheaper compactor, cheaper lease, cheaper, fence. So that number, I think I can get it down to like 140, 150.
But we're still gonna carry 180.
We're still gonna carry 180, just because we're better to have come in low than high.
yes.
What was the difference with the compactors as far as cheaper?
So Carol Robbins in Canton messaged me back, after she got back from, she was on vacation or something. And they only paid 7,200 for a lease, so it's like $600 a month, and there was no setup fee. So we had to carry like
Those Archies.
$12,000 or something to get it set up. No, it's through
Oh,
Casella.
that's, yeah, I was gonna say they don't have
So-
Archies.
I know that one in Buckfield, they were always breaking down.
They can break down all they want as long as we're leasing it. And I actually talked to TRC today when I met with TEP, and he was telling me that he lives in Belgrade, and they just put a new compactor, and they buy theirs, and they got roughly the same price that we got to buy, which was 55,000. But I don't want to buy it. And then if something
Right,
happens,
we go good, but
yeah. So, and that was really good. That guy had a lot of information. And I really hope the town votes for that because I wish he should come to town meeting and talk because he's on the same belief that I've been saying is that curbside is going out.
out.
And he said, right now, where would you bring your trash if curbside went out? And I said, I have no idea.
Yeah, but anything could happen. You couldn't find anybody to haul it off our land either.
So. Well,
It's time to
Way to
join
go.
what everyone else in the world's been doing.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he said. Even if you did find someone, you gotta think about the future.
How long will they last?
Right. So,
You saw the article about what happened to Jay.
yeah,
They had a curbside guy and then
back up.
he backed up and went to the next office.
Yeah.
Curbside's just gonna go through the roof. The labor issue.
It is now, they unionized.
Archie's truck was getting hauled off Turner General Hill today by a wrecker.
Really?
Yeah. Call it the 8th Street going to the church. Archie's trash truck was there. And they had a big wrecker hauling it off, so he must have went in and unloaded, broke down coming back.
You guys see them hauling one off yesterday too.
So we're moving on to the warrant now?
Yeah. I gotta change all these numbers sometime.
You got them all documented?
I'm sorry.
You got them all documented?
Yeah.
See my trick, right? See my trick?
What do you do? Oh, yeah, exactly.
Taught Nick a trick today on Excel. I didn't think that was possible to teach him something. That did screw up.
I'm gonna send this all to you, Ken, the town report and everything to proofread, okay? You have probably 2 hours to do it.
I don't know about that. Sometimes I find stuff.
article numbers are probably wrong. I didn't check the last number. So the town attorney, I asked him about the building permit ordinance, and he says there's no reason why you can't just wait till next year. So I can delete that article if you want.
Yeah, I just didn't want the whole town of Hartford seemed it was like a business. So
Which,
I'm
article was
trying
that?
to find it.
Gotcha. I was just trying to figure it out, because Mike's about to die, so.
I can tell you in a minute. I just want to change this last page.
What the heck? When did you send that to us? Lean?
Search
What?
warrant.
The warrant?
I got it, never mind. We're good. Go back to your numbers.
No, I'm not changing them now. You have to
Hey, look
change
what I figured out today.
Article
Plug that into your
Article,
computer. and it gives you
Yeah.
power.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
10. Article 10, since the
That's a
state's
while.
still making changes to the
Oh, yeah.
accessory law, whatever it is.
Yep.
We can wait.
Take that out.
Well, it's up to you guys, but
I would wait. I don't see no why we wouldn't. Did you ask him if the comprehensive plan not having one affects us? With that?
Talking about the water?
Yeah.
I think I was somewhere else. Thinking about how I should have plugged this in today.
I got you, man. I got you covered. Maybe you should next time bring Tylenol so you have me covered.
I might have Advil in my truck, but you can give me a minute. I'm gonna go get this. I'm gonna RSU 10 after this, so I kind of need this thing not to be dead. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's right, you did go to that, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Bill?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a break.
Yeah, makes you wonder how that's gonna come out too.
What's that? What did you say?
You can take a break.
That 58 should be 57. Well, it's gonna be 56. I'll try to get rid of the building permit one.
He's still alive right now.
I think so. I believe it.
Oh, is he leaving?
No. He has to plug it.
Oh.
He has to plug it in. He needs it for the next meeting.
Comprehensive plan, you don't legally don't need to have one.
No, I know we don't need to have, I'm saying.
Just got one
Does this new LD law affect us where we don't have a state approved comprehensive plan? I think it does.
So one in Hartford that's complaining about this. A new plan trying to look at density requirements.
Yeah.
And control local government. So there's a lot of pushback throughout the state.
Yeah. I believe it. Who wants half acre building lots?
Because they gotta do this update to 2008.
And do we even need to do that?
Huh?
Do we even need to do that? I really question what we do. Don't think so.
I don't think you do. I think it
A
forces
lot
you
of
to follow
energy
stuff you
spent
don't
for
want.
nothing.
And it forces you to follow laws you don't want to follow.
That's when growth zones come into play, that require you then to follow the plan. You don't have a little plan.
I don't totally understand it, but from what I've gathered, that's my takeaway from it. I can't get a straight answer because the people that would know the straight answer don't want you to not have a comprehensive plan.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I've asked AdCog numerous times in emails, and I just can't seem to get a response back.
Because they want to have a comprehensive plan.
Right.
When they guide you through it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it? Oh, it's your 10 meeting.
6:30.
Oh.
Walk for you.
How's that coming? Good?
We'll get it started. Yeah.
It's going great. I have so much I want to say. Should be a big night to answer it the best way possible. We've got our legal counsel showing up. We've got our educational consultant showing up. and all kinds of information that's rolled in over the last week, so. I thought that message that got put out by Matt Gilbert was nice for the 2 employees there. Did you see that?
Oh, for the 2 employees?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I saw his announcement, he's new superintendent.
Well, he announced Brian Hooper and somebody else.
Oh, Brian, did you get the job?
But I think it was how it was presented that I like.
I mean, that's kind of good they gave it to him because he's only been there for like 5 months and they cut his position. It's a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Can I ask a
You
question?
can ask 3 questions.
Since you work with the school board and stuff, why did they include on the ballot for June, like a survey question that we're gonna have to stay and count? You don't know, you didn't know about it?
No, I don't know. That's,
Who put that on there?
The budget,
it's gotta be,
oh, I don't know who actually makes that
You sure
decision.
you need RSU 10?
I think it's RSU 10, not RSU 10 withdrawal stuff, right? Must be real.
What's the question? I can look after.
But it doesn't seem like it's our job to count a survey question.
Interesting. I'm curious what that is. What else do we store out there?
Well, I have to post these for the public.
Oh,
The second one.
do you favor approving the RSU? Not the budget, right? You're not asking about the
The
budget.
second one.
Oh, the second one down there, okay. Non-binding advisory question. The following is a non-binding expression of opinion for the consideration of the school board. I find the school budget for the upcoming year that was adopted at. Oh, I see. I find the school budget for the upcoming school year that was adopted at the latest district budget meeting to be acceptable, too low, too high.
Why do we have to pay?
Well, not only that, but I think a yes or no on the first one, if you approve a budget or don't approve, you
Right.
can answer that question. Man, I don't know.
Yeah, you think that was the answer?
Yeah,
That is.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
it's
she
just
can put
too-
that out.
We already know it's too high.
Then all your clerks would need to count that.
Oh, yes.
Right, that's what yeah. I can't imagine asking such a useless question. Because if you say no, then you pretty much don't support the number.
That's a question for Chad. He would know the answer to that, because he would have had to put that on there.
Is this your only copy? I got
I
school.
have more.
I was
I
gonna
just
say,
have to remember to put one back out here.
I can, if I bring it with me, I'll actually remember to ask somebody. I got 3 school board members that should be there tonight, so.
All right. Let's move on so we can get to his next one.
We'll read all these.
Well, you're
No,
gonna approve them next Tuesday, so you better read them.
No, I mean, out loud.
no, that's not till the hearing. Couple, 2 or 3 weeks.
So all these numbers are still the same.
Yeah, I have to go back and change all the ones. The budget committees will stay the same, except for the legal reserve one. I gotta create an article for that.
Right.
So my only question, and I should have brought it up last time, is, I think you might have answered it already. The amount that we were under for return or rescue last year, we're using some of that from,
It's on the agenda for Tuesday. It's up to you guys. You need to vote
okay,
whether or not to take it from contingency. There's
Is there-
1,500 in there.
okay,
I
so,
didn't think that covered, that was.
no, we
covered.
use it, I'll show you that after where it came from. We're gonna talk about it now,
Right. I felt like we talked about it at one
but
point.
yeah.
Can you go back up though, page 1? I was curious to. Oh, never mind. I got it now. I misread that. We're good.
Can you turn the heat down?
Yep.
This one.
I think part of the problem is that it's 75, so it goes from
You can turn it down.
0 to 100.
So you're gonna Article 10 about the building permit.
Yep,
The building permit ordinance, you wanna wait till next year? You can't
Right,
make an official
yeah.
decision right now, but.
Mm-hmm.
What is that building permit?
so we just talked about the lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're
Gotcha.
making so many changes.
the
Yeah.
state,
The newest law is that pertains to me.
that they're still working on amending.
Probably better
Well,
than me,
Never mind, we're gonna just wanna make sure
other towns sue.
I saw something wrong.
We're gonna get rid of 18, or are we?
Move to raise.
I can't remember.
Let me know if you.
I'm just reading 15.
Okay.
Yeah. Does it not say? Oh, yeah, I see it.
Can,
That 180, that's your new number you come
Yeah.
up with?
can, where are you at, Kathy? Are you on 15?
Yep.
Let me know when you get to 16.
Okay.
So this is more of a question for Leanne, but, can we add to this article with something to do with the fact that we are on the books, and it hasn't been written this way, but that we are due or scheduled for a reevaluation, full reevaluation in 28, current balance, well,
Right,
I'm trying to educate the town, because they're gonna, go, why do we need, what's 33,475, why that?
Right.
Because that's half of what we need to meet the
Balance
150,000.
of reval reserve
Right,
at June 30th will be,
yeah, something to that
I
effect.
think that's a great idea. Otherwise, people are like, that's a big number, no?
You know, most people that show up to the town meeting are well informed. But it's the people that aren't with it all year
Sure,
round.
everything.
Right.
No, sometimes
No
people,
doubt.
sometimes
But
people
a lot of
throw
people
it,
just
say
look at
no.
it as raising the taxes, which actually is going to control the taxes. So your homestead exemption will come into play.
Right. I guess I do see you have that on my copy, or you have your copy too. The town plans to conduct a full reevaluation 28. I think it was just a number value, dollar value that I was concerned about.
Right. And
I gotta change some of these fiscal years to 25 instead of 24 and list them.
yeah. Be interesting to do a presentation on the massive grid valuations at some point.
You can delete 18, like you said.
No, I can't because the budget committee recommended an amount.
You just gonna change our recommendation. Go ahead.
Yep.
We can delete 19, right?
Mike,
Yeah.
did it recommend anything?
Yeah. Fund balance, yours was the same
Which article you want?
Oh, sorry, I'll wait till you get there. Can't have two things open at once.
23.
Yeah, that's,
No, it's two.
that number's not accurate though, unless it's in the line somewhere. Shouldn't that be like 380,539?
What should be?
Article
Article
23.
I thought it was 200.
Plus,
Plus.
oh, that's right, we have the transfer station above, yeah, 200, sorry.
I don't know why, yeah, okay.
200 instead of 180.
Yeah, because we have the 180 above in that transfer station article, whatever article it was.
Oh, okay.
Bad they're broken out into two different articles.
Yeah, they'd be scared of the 300 something.
Animals. And all the fun stuff. Let me know if you want to read through this.
1006 above.
That's the snowmobile club,
Oh, yeah.
which that budget committee has been changed to 1,006, doesn't it?
No, they recommended 1,000. I asked, I said, did you mean 1,006? Nope, 1,000.
I thought that's a given. Didn't you get that number? Okay, whatever. So let me ask you this, where it's a social service, are we obligated to pay 1,006? What happens if the town votes, I mean, it's only $6, but where would you get that $6 from? I know how you are with your accounting.
I was wondering that too.
I'll donate $6 if it happens, right?
You can.
How's that? Why can't I?
You have to vote on it.
Don't get me started, I already got a nasty email about something like that this week.
I don't know if it's law, you have to use every cent towards some of it, because what if a town doesn't have a snowmobile club? I don't know.
I don't either, I'm just asking. Role playing. How's that?
Good.
Did you catch that in the end match?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you would.
Yeah.
I don't know where you are right now.
I'm on 38. Don't tell me, let me see if I catch it.
I think you're there.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, you didn't address Helping Hearts because it came in late. The budget committee didn't want to
Yeah, we did.
put a number in or deal with it because it was so late.
I don't either. You know who, I don't know what they do.
It's a place in Norway that you're familiar with.
Oh,
It.
yeah, I've brought many loads there this last year. They give away everything that you donate. Anyone can go in and get anything for free. They had a fire in Norway and they opened special to allow the fire victims to come in. So I have bags now in the garage ready to bring. I open 3 days a week, all volunteers, run my own, and people can come in and just take what they want. If they get caught reselling it, they're banned from the store, but everything is free for people to donate. So I feel it's a good charity to donate to compared to, and they're not all that selective on what you bring. They're very rarely refused. I tried some kitchen knives, they wouldn't take those. But, and a card table, they didn't want it because they didn't have more. But they usually take everything, clothes, coffee pots, shoes. There's a steady flow of people in and out of there all the time. So I look at the great organization for what it's worth. They do have a donation box there as well, people can cash it.
Following the same mindset, we put $500 in and people can decide if they want to vote for it or not.
We kind
I
of skipped
give it
over.
up on Goodwill, Salvation Army.
So Budget Committee didn't recommend anything, right?
No, they didn't want to deal with it because it came in
And they
in
request,
April.
what they sent us, what was the amount they requested?
500.
In the past, when the first request, we went like 250 or something like that.
What's you guys' thoughts?
We paid 100 last year.
My thought is if we're following the same theories, we just put it on there and let the people decide.
Right, you want
So just include it, but no recommendation?
Well, no, we would,
to, no,
we'll take the 500 and
we'll recommend 500 and let the town decide what they want.
So you can add it to the?
Yeah.
Okay.
this works.
Mhm.
Sure you want to do that again, after what you went through yesterday?
What?
What's that?
Oh, that was nothing. You should have seen the one before that.
What's the line there?
Someone came in through a fit because they didn't pay interest because they didn't pay the December payment, they paid it all at once.
You guys could always change this.
I agree.
I agree.
That what you said was we need an operating budget, so if everyone waited to the end of the year to pay, we'd run out of money.
What was the line that it talks about? Can you go back up? Is this the one or is it's 50, isn't it? Or was it?
What are you talking about?
When interest starts,
No, well, yeah, where's the line?
What article we mean?
Yeah.
50.
Oh, yeah, okay.
51 talks about interest. Or you could change the due dates too, but
I don't want to change
No.
anything.
We're good.
I
You pay it all before December 1st, you split it up in two things and you have to have it 50% by each time. That makes sense.
That guy I was talking to, that Tom from TRC, his town, Belgrade, is switching the fiscal year, like we are,
yeah, we did it because of the school. But,
and they have to pay 3 times the share tax because of it, to get caught up.
oh, yeah.
You see, that's a hard sell.
What was the other option?
Stay where they're at.
No, I mean, what are they at though?
I imagine it must be January 1st to December 31st.
Oh,
I'm not positive, I'm
I wouldn't
just
have thought that'd be an option. That's interesting.
I think we all were that at one time until
Really?
the schools
Yeah.
kind of make sense to change. So the revenue, are you at revenue yet?
Yeah.
So some of those are gonna change at tax commitment, this, but I already talked to Mike, this is just an estimate, you can't hold the town to these numbers.
Mhm.
Change in our favor or the wrong way?
It depends. You know, most of these are state estimates.
Oh, so you're saying when he does it in October?
Yep, when we
Yeah,
commit taxes, he'll
Gotcha, I got you.
have the actual numbers.
I like it. You good with it? Can I close it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Not forgetting anything?
Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of.
I do have a question though. When we had the vote, I wasn't really understanding that, when we had the vote to appropriate $50,000 for the RSU withdrawal,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't show up on anything that we looked at, right?
No,
We did vote, you voted 10,000 this,
No, like, back in, what,
June.
They started,
back in September,
we were supposed to have another article on the town meeting warrant, but
that's how that would have been?
yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
said it was only gonna be like 10.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
that's
So
what
we
I
don't really
wondered.
have to.
Okay.
We all,
No,
oh,
no one's adjourned yet.
Make a motion to adjourn.
yep,
second.
making the motion.
Just see your heads.
5:30.
What's that?
Just see your heads.
Oh, yeah, hi, everybody.
All in favor?
Thanks for giving us some company, Ken.
Yeah, glad you came down.
Yeah.
Well, we just got back from in town.